Oh, damn. Workshop on all fucking dying it and shit. Damn. If I can just swap this inside out. Yo, it's cold as fuck out here. God damn. It's cold. It's cold out here. Ice is cold. What's my son doing over there? Alright, definitely keep it down. Let it cook. See if I get some fans on here. So I'm like, let it cook. I hope I get some on here. I might go on TikTok. Oh, damn. I was hoping I go to YouTube. I guess I'm gonna get off here, I guess, because there's no point. It's a waste of fucking time. Oh, here we go. Someone's on. All right. Welcome. I am Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and it's about 6:10 in the afternoon. I am gonna try something different today. When I say different, I mean my favorite whole sport in the world, archery. So basically, what's gonna happen is I just bumped my bow up to 54 pounds, 54.38. Got some new arrows. I have to do my best to shoot 50 and 60 yards. Or else I've shot 40. So I have to bump my weight up to about 54. The max, the guy said. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Bought these arrows. These are Eastern Sonic 6.0s. Diamond Edge Archery 320. The guy said if you want to shoot X amount of yardage, you should crank your bow up to like the max 58 pounds, right? So, thank you for the bow. Thank you for that. I cranked up to 54 pounds, normally to 50 pounds, which means my sight, which is Octane 5-pin, has to be adjusted. I have not adjusted it yet, so I'm going to try and shoot a 15-yarder. Let me get you a 15-yard spot. Sorry, guys. 15 yards, and hopefully I can get this thing to make a. Hopefully I don't miss my target. I have a deer 15 yards downrange. I got these to adjust. Where's it? My release. I did try to pull this thing back. It was a little challenging. I've been shooting 50 pounds from this bow since I bought it 2 years ago. And I think it's like 80% let off, something like that, or 85% let off, whatever it is. So this will be my first time shooting 54 pounds anywhere. No mind this bow. So it's been my first time ever shooting 54 pounds out of a bow. My other bows are about 41, 50 pounds, 50 pounds. This is the first time. I mean, yeah, 4 pounds is not a lot, but it will be a lot when you crank it up. I'm going to try to shoot at this target. The target I have is a deer, but I'm going to shoot at this target bag below so I know where my sight hits. And I get a feeling 4 pounds should crank it up, which means my pin should go up a little. But let's figure out what happens. Oh, fudger. You can feel that. I don't know where that went. I don't see nada. I feel like it went the wrong way. The thing is, you're not going to notice anything at 15 yards. You will see a difference 20 and 30 yards. So I'm just trying to get this where I can see it. hit that thing pop, boy. You know what? That's pretty tight. I'm gonna try and hit my deer because that thing popped. Like I heard that thing like slam a bambo. So I don't know how much weight is in this thing right now, but you feel like a lot. Because my bow scale is 54, but it sounds like it's like I don't want to be able to slam it right now. Ugh. I'm telling you, boy, these Easton Sonic 6.0s, they are sweet, baby. I don't like the way my bow sounds now. It sounds like it's gonna break. It's like whack-a. It's like legit whack-a-mole right now, it sounds like, which I don't like. So far, it looks pretty decent with the group. That's good. That's good. Very good. What do they say? Very good. Very good, man. Very good, man. What's my son doing? Good Lord, I don't know. All right. Anyway, hey Maria. I don't know who's asking how Maria is. Love wallpaper. Anyway, look. That's not bad. It's a little high, a little low. I got to shoot a bunch, but that thing definitely sank in. I mean, 4 pound difference. It's penetrating the bejesus out of this thing. I mean, it's like putting a fucking hurt. I do have these are these are also 400 spines. I do have some 340 spines inside. I think I've talked about this before. Some guys. I bought X5 Envy's 340 spine. My grass has always skid marks. Children's. Anyway, my other arrows are about 340 spine full lengths. These are cut. Stay right here, guys. See you there. Anyway, sorry, I'm just my gums. Oh, anyway, these are 400 spine, lightweight, like 386 grams, something like that. My other ones are like 4 plus. I think I shaved like 90 grams off my previous arrow, only because I'm going to TAC next month, Vermont, so I want to get as much flight as I can out of this. But flight equals speed, speed equals poundage, poundage equals your back hurt when you're shooting. So see, let's try. I can try to 20 yarder, see what happens. Hope to God I don't miss. So I'll shoot the bag first. Aim for the bag first, and I'll aim for the deer. If I hit good in the target, I'll aim good for the deer. Oh, never give a damn. What to say? Let myself cook. Let him cook. Boom, 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 boom. Wish I had a person here can do some camerography for me, but I ain't got no camera person. Because I'm Han Solo. I'm gonna change my name from Mike Jones to Mike Everitt to Han Solo Burger. Hit the target, but that was wobbly. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to do that. Yeah, that's a lot of water. No one. That's the well. So it filled up, I guess. that's the sub pump. Sorry, guys, my sub pump went off. Anybody freaked out? Hey, camera person, you want to be a camera person? Come on, bruh. You're wrong. See, I can't even hire a person to be a camera person. Anyway, I'm just doing practice. Is all I'm doing. I'm just trying to see if these arrows are gonna shoot nice. 54 pounds is it's kind of heavy actually. Huh. That's not nice. So now that I'm shooting that, they're flying to the right, which is weird. So now I have to figure out why they're doing that. I mean, they're hitting pretty good, but they're hitting to the right. So I might have to move my sight to the right, I guess. No, it surprises me. Alright, let's go take a look, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. My partner has the Cobra. What broadheads do you have? I don't have any broadheads. I have just they're 85 grain field tips. They're kind of like really sharp field tips. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I got 2 arrows. Yeah, maybe you guys can help me out. Can you see that? So my first shot, second, third, which is tight. Then that's my other one. I don't know if I was aiming right there, but they're in pretty good. I mean, they sank in pretty deep. Oh my god, what am I doing? What I'm doing is, honestly, I'm basically just, sorry, I can't pull these out. What I'm doing, honestly, I'm basically shooting the target back first, make sure I don't miss. See, just 85 grain tips. I think the inserts are like 9 grams. These are Blazer Veins. I get the high vis because I was worried about losing arrows, because I lose arrows. So I'm gonna probably do one more. I'll do, you know what? Let's be bold and daring. Let's go 25 yards. Do a 25-yard shot. If this works out good, this weight for me, I will be changing my other bow. So for you guys who don't know, I do have a you give someone that look like that's I'm giving someone that's you can, what do you mean? You just I can't focus. I need a camera person. You know, I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to get that YouTube money. So if I get the YouTube money, I can have a YouTube partner. But the partner has to come in before the YouTube money comes in. Your group will get better. It will. I think I'm just moving around a little too much. I do have a tendency when I shoot, I do a little bit of this sometimes. And it's not because I hold too long, which I know. And I hate doing that. I kind of hold a little too long than I should. And then next you know, I just aim up a little bit. But my concern really is, I'm not really buying the group. I'm more concerned with me. I'm more concerned with my arrow not missing the target, because I just jumped it up 4 pounds, and I was worried about my arrows just flying higher versus flying straight. What are you guys saying to me? Stick a piece of paper in the target. Yeah. So I know I can aim for that. No, you're right. I'm gonna definitely like I said, I have till next month to practice with these. So I was supposed to shoot this weekend, but I'm in CT, and the CT weather was raining this weekend. So yeah, these are like 29 3/8 length. Very nice arrows. I mean, I paid a good penny for them, but you know what? They're so worth the money. If you guys have a compound bow and you want something that's light, fast, and that's a good arrow, after you bought your shit arrows, buy these Eastern Sonics. Because I'm not gonna downplay Blackout X5 Emmys. They're good arrows, but they're good hunting, good beginner arrows. And but what I'm doing now, I want to make sure I shoot well. This bow does have a little like dial thing where you can see which your poundage was. What I did was I just marked where I was at 50 pounds, and I cranked it, used my bow scale, The bow scale? Yeah, bow scale, weight scale thingamajig, and I pulled it a couple times. 52, 51, 54, so I'm at 54. The guy said the max weight for these should be 58. Don't go further than 58, so I'm going 54 because this is a budget bow. It has plastic limb pockets. I don't want to break it, and I don't want to mess anything up, so I just cranked up to that point. So, again, this is just a practice. I'm not like, all I'm doing, I'm just checking out the ranges. So, like, I'm shooting right now, I'm going to shoot 25. I think between 25 and 30 is when you really see a difference what your arrow will do, where it goes over to the right. Is it you? Is it them? So, I mean, I know you're going to shoot like at least a dozen arrows per set sight. Because like I said, I have 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So I should shoot like at least a dozen arrows at 15, a dozen at 20, a dozen so and so, just so I can see if it's me error or is it bow error. And 80% it's me error. So let me see if I can do a quick shot and I can read what that guy says. This guy definitely pales the restroom. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh my god. I moved. I know I felt it move. I will say I'm not a person that I punch, and it's hard for me not to punch. I just can't and squeeze and pull. I don't know what it is. I can't do it. I try my best to do it so bad, but I can't do it. It's aggravating. I wish I can just do it the way I want to do it, but I feel like I'm a better puncher than I am of anything else. All right, that's a little high, so I should bring that sight up. Am I using, what pin am I using? Damn it. What sucks is all my pins are really tight. And if I'm using that green arrow, my green one, then I gotta raise it up. If I raise it up, I'm kind of in between where I was hitting it before. My groups are really tight now. I mean, I'm on top of my other one. I'm in the 10 ring, but it's tight. Ugh. That's fucking tight. Oh my god. That's tight. It's high, but it's tight. It's like three of them like that. Like that. I mean, the thing is, I need to bring the sight. I did the sight. So if I'm hitting, hold on guys, maybe you guys can tell me. If I'm hitting, if my sun is here, if my center is here and I'm hitting here, do I need to bring the sight pin up? Usually normally you follow the target, the arrow. And that's the case, then I need to bring that up, which kind of stinks. Because I have 5 pins. And I'm on my second green, which is the middle. And I can't really bring it up no more than that because it's really close to that one. Maybe I can try to crank it up a little bit. I'm gonna have to, I guess. All right, let me shoot this last one. Actually, I actually gonna try my I will try my other arrows too. It's funny because the guy who gave me the other arrows from Cabela's, he gave me full lengths, and these are cut down. These are like really custom for me. 15, 20, 25, 15. Yeah, green. I do like this weight though. Dude, it's tight. Yo, it's tight. You know when you want to be like, ooh, 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 boo, but you don't because it's not in the right spot. That's what happened to me. Like I got like 4 arrows in a really tight group. At 25 yards, that's a tight group. I mean, that's sick. But it's a tight group in the wrong spot. Oh, damn it. Oh, let it cook. This is tight. I gotta get a photo of this thing. This is fucking, oh my god. It's really high, I know. And it's high and it's to the right. Oh. So I shot it so tight, one of my arrows went through my vein. through my vein. That would be like a semi Robin Hood. John even. Yeah. You see? You see that? So I got it through the vein, bro. I got it through the vein. Like, who does that? But the downside is I need to be up here. I need to be here. So I'm way up. So I have a lot of work to do. These heavy arrows. I want lighter arrows because I want further flight, because I'm going to TAC in Vermont, and one of the places is like 60 yards. I'm gonna try my best to shoot 60, but I wasn't expecting to hit that high, and I don't care. This is day one of me tuning my bow and adjusting it. I guess I need to do is move my sight over. So I don't know if I should just start again at 15. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. I'll make a mental note saying I have to fix that. But that's crazy. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I need a freaking camera shot that thing. And even the worst thing is we can see how far it is in, right? There, 3 of them are penetrating. Sorry, 3 penetrated. The worst thing, I probably never get that again. And I can't even get a photo of it because I'm on live. Oh well. Let's see. Stop the cap. Use heavy arrows. Do you have a different release? It might help your arrow swing. I do. I'm using this. I do have an index, but I'm trying my best to focus. I have 2 compound bows. My other compound bow is my other bow is a Jennings Huntmaster. It is. I can't believe I just did that. That's insane. Jennings Huntmaster, and I'm trying to use that index, that finger release for that. Ugh. This is insane. I just tore the shit off. I might have to tear this off. Snappy fingers, do your stands. You can do it all right. Don't stand. Let me see you do it. I wonder if it'll still fly. Oh God. You know what? Damn it! Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bro, that's fucking gnarly. I don't think I've ever done it before in my life. That's the first time that's ever happened. I mean, I've Robin Hood once in my life. Once, but that's insane. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to put the go back in. Okay. The worst thing is, I was like, I'll just use 3 arrows. So I was like, no, let's go 4 arrows today and see how it goes. So I'm gonna use these, and I gotta get that thing fixed. I would normally fix my own arrows, but I don't have that color vein. I have a different color vein. But you know what? Let's just go with let's go to 30 yards. Let's do a 30. Fudge it. For the sake of science, right? Yeah, see right there. Let me just swap this out real quick. Grab your fingers. Do your stand. You can do it all right. Don't stand. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey. FYI, I have a bow didn't come with this, but bow doesn't come with this stabilizer. It's a 10-inch bee stinger with a quick connect in the front, 2 mounts in the front, 3 in the back. This is an 8-inch stabilizer, and I ended up putting that mount on. It had a hole here for one, so I just bought the full custom mount, the bee stinger, put that on there, and that feels like it's comfortable. I mean, I didn't get it dead dead stable thing, what's called, but it just kind of helped my hand and it felt even there. So, you know what? Let's just try a 30, and I hope to God I don't miss. So we'll do the same thing. We're gonna shoot the target bag first, and pray to God I don't miss. If I hit too high in that target bag, which I probably might actually. Now I'm at 5 more yards. That should adjust it badly. That should actually make it worse. But I don't know how I can adjust that. So unless I buy a dial, not dial. What's the word? It's not buy a buy a adjustable sight. Focus. Target bag first. Oh, sorry. That was the first time. That was the first time I shot my bow, and it actually like I was unexpecting it. That's scary. Like, so to be clear, I'm sure you guys just hear me talk. Read my name, please. I don't want to. Master God, I guess you pronounce it. Is that how you pronounce it? Miss, I don't know. Anyway, so my bow has been 50 pounds. I had this bow for 2 years, right? And it was set 50 pounds. I've been shooting 50 pounds. My back got bigger, and you can't tell, but I've actually got a lot more muscle in my back than I ever have from shooting this bow and other bows. I've never ever been able to take the release, squeeze this, pull, and I usually use my middle finger to keep the thing so it doesn't twist. I kind of keep it like that to keep it do this, and I pull. But I just squeeze this and I pull it. That was the first time I pulled it, and it kind of just went off. That was fucking scary. Holy shit, dude! I've never done it before. But we're gonna try our little holy hole here real quick. I can't tell where that hit, but I feel like it hit in the right place. So let's just try to hit the deer. Just so you know, guys, this will be I'm gonna shoot these last 3, and I'm going to the house. I'm not gonna go 40 yards right now because that's a little preposterous right now. But I'm gonna do these last 3. Probably go in the house. Here we go. Oh. My aim low. It just goes right. I gotta move that. But see, the thing is, I don't want to move anything. Like they do say, people say, if you're gonna shoot your arrow, shoot 3 or 4 times. Usually 3 times. See where they all land, and then, because it could be me just pulling to the right. I feel like I'm just pulling to the right. Oh. It's high. All right, so I have to raise those up, but I have to what stinks is I can probably just raise. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna raise up my What am I gonna do? I'm gonna raise up my So I get an idea. I'm gonna raise up my sight housing up a little bit, because all my sight pins look like they're in a pretty good spot. So luckily I brought my handy dandy notebook / element set. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to do this real quick, because if I don't have time to do it now, I don't know about you guys, but is it me, or is it like if you don't shoot for a day, you get kind of withdrawals? Is that just me? Am I kind of like a fanatic? You know, like a little kid that wants pastry every day and can't get his pastry? Up. Right there. Did I hit that? Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this in, trying to get this hinged down a little bit. Okay, let's hope to God. All right, listen. This is for all the marbles. I know I mean, I did technically I shot 3, right? Technically. Ooh, that's hitting too, huh? Sorry, I'm just noticing my string sub is actually hitting now. That's part of that noise is. Adjustments. Sorry, I was just looking at that. I'm like, what the hell is that? I usually keep a little bit of space on that, but I think it's hitting because I didn't move it. So maybe moved it and it's hitting us a little. Oh, Jesus, loose. It's a little loose too. This shit was loose, bro. Damn. That was loose. You know, I swear to God, there's sometime when you do something, so I just gave it a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space. You can't really see it. But that was just loose. That was loose. Like I went to go turn the dial on it, it was loose. So maybe that was moving. It's funny because I thought, well, I can't say I thought. I always check my stuff. I assume I was like, oh yeah, I'll just check this, check that. And I always think I check things, and I never do. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, check, done. Like right now, I should be checking this because I can hear it. I should be checking this, make sure it's tight, checking this. But I never thought my string stop would be loose. That was like, when I say loose, it was like I could move it, like just move it. That's probably what the noise was I was hitting, and it's probably just messing up my shots. That's crazy. All right, here we go. "30-yard shot." Fuck, 30-yard shot. 30-yard shot. Move the sight. Focus. Oh. All right, that's low, but it could be a good thing. Let's go take a peek. I'll bring my tripod. But to snap my fingers, do your stands. I found a new love now. What I mean is, I've always liked shoot my bow. What is this guy saying? Hi. How many pounds are you looking? We're looking at 45 today. It was in. Scratch that. Reverse it. I've been shooting 50 pounds for the past 2 years with that bow. I just cranked it up to 54 pounds today. And with the 54 pounds, I have new arrows. Oh, that would have been sick shot, but it's just too low. All right, here we go. Why is it off that, man? Damn, it's way off. All right, here we go. Let me just spin you guys around, because I don't feel like taking the, I don't know if I taking the camera and flipping it. It's just a pain in the ass. All right. You can't see that, but it's my first shot. Aiming there, it's up to the right. So I guess I'm gonna move my sight housing to the right. I mean, there is a breeze. But I mean, is it not much of a breeze that should be doing that? No. I think that's my first shot. Get you close so you can see better. I like being up and close. I think that's my first shot, second shot. I think, or maybe it's my second shot, third, and I cranked it down. But if that was more to the right, this would have hit. Yeah, this is my second shot actually, because this is the hole, and this would have hit just where I wanted to hit. So I might move my sight housing to the right. What do you think, guys? Think I should move the sight housing to the right a little bit, or should I wait? You're about to start hunting for. Really? That's what you're gonna say? That's kind of messed up. I mean, in fact, I don't even think you should even say that. That's kind of rude. Anyway, I'm not. I'm gonna go hunting for. I'm not hunting. I don't even know what you're talking about. So you're gonna give me into this little hole. Anyway, So I think I should move my sight housing to the right, but I don't know if it's because of the wind. I mean, there's very little wind, so I'm guessing you guys would say if it's very little wind, just leave it. So maybe I'll move the sight housing to the right, and that should bring me over. Because like I said, you really don't get a feel for it until, oh my god, that's in there. All right, so I have to go, and I'm gonna get off only because I have to go in the house and go get me I should really pull them up. I can't pull these out. I'm gonna get off in a second because I want to get off and just go get my arrow puller. But listen, it's been great. I usually go on every Sunday, but this Sunday I didn't go on because of the fact that it was ugly out. It wasn't nice. So yeah, I'll probably come on this Sunday. If I don't come on this Sunday, which I probably won't, I'll try to come on Saturday. You guys check me out. It's Everitt Archery. I'm Mike, and I'm the guy to be shooting in the backyard. I'm going to TAC in Vermont, I think the 22nd, 23rd of May. Hope you guys will join me. Wait, 1 second. Do you have a rangefinder? I do. In my yard, I have, you can't see it, but there's a bunch of stakes in the ground that's ranged out from 15, 20, 25, 30, and 40. So it's all ranged out. So all I gotta do is walk up to that spot and shoot. I do have rangefinder for TAC. I do have rangefinder when I go out to shootouts. I have binoculars, things of that sort. But I don't need a rangefinder this because, you know, it's preset. You know, it's kind of like a test you don't need to study for. So yeah, I will try out my other arrows too, because I'm gonna bring these arrows. I only have a half dozen of these. I will be bringing a full dozen. I might even grab some other arrows and see if these arrows will kind of work together. Anyway, I like this weight, 54 pounds. It's nice. I'm gonna try and crank up my other bows. The Jetting Huntmaster right-handed. I am shooting left-handed because I am left-eye dominant, but I am right-handed. Makes no sense, but I can see the sight better than my right eye. So I shoot that way. But my Jennings, it was a gift. I fixed it up, and I shoot right-handed with that. My other two bows, which are recurves, are a Samick Sage. Oh my god, don't say that. It's a Samick Discovery, and it's a Samick Avanti, which is, the Discovery is a hunting bow, which I don't hunt, and then the other one is a Olympic style archery bow, which all the trimmings, long rod, V-bar, sidebar, clicker, plunger, all that stuff. And my Discovery has a small stabilizer on it, so big. That's it. But anyway, come back. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I will probably come on Saturday. I'll come on Saturday to shoot again. Hopefully I can get all the tweaks on this thing fixed. Hopefully I can shoot 50 yards, maybe even 60. But I got to figure out how to do that by putting some tape on my my bow. And hopefully I'll have this taken off and I'll look like a 10-year-old. I just like having a beard, but it's time for this thing to go. It's looking like its own person. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, and have a good day.